Nah, man. The Fairly Odd Parents writers were wildin' making this episode, bruh. Cause tell me why Timmy made everybody and their mama fat. This junk was low-key fat phobic. But there is a whole lot of truth that they did bring to light though. Alright, so look. When the episode starts, we see Timmy eating his lunch. Or dinner. I don't know. We'll just call it dinner just to be safe. But please tell me why, no Backstreet Boys, Timmy is eating only spinach on his plate. Where's the carbs? Where's the meat? Pause. Is this a vegan thing or something? Cause this is insane. Well, too bad Timmy just yeets it off of his plate in order to let Cosmo and Wanda neutralize it on some codename Kids Next Door shiz. I know Popeye shed a tear or two seeing his wigga do that. Shoo, I love me some spinach, bruh. What you mean? So after eating his spinach, it's finally the moment Jit's been waiting for. Dessert. And lucky for him, his mom made carrot cake.
I can finally have dessert! Hey, what gives? Where's dessert?
This is dessert. It's carrot cake.
Without the cake!
Nah, y'all funny for real. But honestly, I can't even front. Timmy's parents are actually trying to do him justice for once. They said, we may neglect our son, but we ain't gonna neglect his colon. But of course, Timmy ain't jacking that. So he ends up going to AJ's place for dinner later that day. Oh, okay. So it was lunch confirmed. Abort on the dinner situation, y'all. Phew. And nah, man. When Timmy sits at the dining table, just look at what I see.
Now that my dad has finished our meals, it's time for dessert.
Hold on. Did this nigga just say, now that my dad finished our meals? Yeah, this man is gluttony incarnate. Look at them goddamn chicken bones. This is what we're gonna have to look forward to later in the episode, so just be prepared. But whatever, we ain't here for all of that right now. We're here for some dessert. So when AJ's mom gets ready to serve them up some of that good, the frick is this? So apparently every Tuesday, AJ's family solves math problems for dessert.
What?
Man, if y'all don't get your geeky selves out of here with that, I love my black folks more than the next person. But y'all big tripping for real. So AJ's crib is a no-go. And with humanity constantly letting Timmy down in the sweets department, even though this wigga be forgetting that he has fairies, what better people to go to for some dessert than aliens, am I right? So Timmy goes over to that boy Mark's ship in the Dimma Dump? Dang, you are where you live, I guess. But anyway, since Yucatanians usually do everything backwards, instead of having dessert last, they have it first. So that made Timmy very happy. And when Mark serves Timmy what seems to be some sweet, minty flavored milkshakes,
a broccoli and Brussels sprout sundae!
this nigga said a broccoli and Brussels sprout sundae. Boy, I'd have smacked the hell out of you. Are you mad? That junk sounds terrible, bruh. But as nasty as it sounds, just keep Mark's vegetable dessert in mind for later. It's important. So after many unsuccessful dessert attempts, Timmy goes back home whining to Cosmo and Wanda about wanting to have dessert all the time. But of course, Wanda, being the quote-unquote logical one, tries to persuade Timmy's monkey brain otherwise. Yet, Timmy conducts a counterplay, hitting Wanda in her sweet spot.
So I'm sure, Chocolate. The last thing you chocolate want for me is to wish there was nothing but desserts and chocolate.
Did you say chocolate? Make the wish!
Dang, she going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Man, she was wildin' so much that freaking Cosmo had to step in as the voice of reason this time. But Wanda made sure to shut that wigga up with the quickness, which leads Timmy to make this wish.
I wish for no more breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Just dessert!
Man, you already know this shit's gonna end up backfiring. Y'all read the title? But let's let them cook though. So, it's the next morning, and Timmy's mom calls homie down for breakfast. Dessert. And when he comes down to the kitchen, just look at what she serves him.
I made your favorite, scrambled cake with 3 strips of chocolate and a hearty bowl of frosting.
This woman done said scrambled cake. What the frick does that even mean? But nah, that's not even the worst part. Tell me why when Timmy scoops up the cake, that he ends up eating the goddamn candles too, while the flames are still burning. Timmy, you are a weird. Oh my gosh, you ain't even putting that shit in your mouth. Nah, let's move on to the next scene, please, cause I'm literally about to get pissed off for real. So we cut to the cafeteria at school, and all the kids are just grubbing on them sweets like it ain't nobody's business. Like, just look at Wanda's hungry ass. As soon as Timmy gets his ice cream sandwich, with literal slices of bread, by the way, Wanda gobbles that big whole, like the frickin' turkey she is. But nah, Cosmo was OD with this next comment. Just hear what this dude says.
Not for long.
Bro! Heck nah, Cosmo was violating. Dude done looked at the low fat logo on her side and said, not for long. Nah, Cosmo funny, bruh. Top tier foreshadowing for real. But shoot, man, they was eating so much sweets in such a rapid succession that they done started getting sugar rushes. Like, just look at how crazy they're going, bruh. Freaking bouncing up and down all across the room. Even the rest of the world was moving at the speed of light. Rush hour was actually rush hour. Chet done finished a 1-hour news segment in the span of 5 minutes. And even class was moving hella fast too. I mean, even Crocker was wildin'.
Let's get started with a test none of you are prepared for. A for AJ.
I've never seen a Wigga speedrun giving kids, except for AJ, failing test scores. That's gotta be an any percent run PB for sure. And just like that, school is out. God dang, maybe I should get a sugar rush. So maybe then my workload can move faster, shoot. But whenever you're super high up, you always must come down eventually. And with consuming nothing but sweets day in and day out, the consequences are huge. God dang, 28 days? That's the whole month of February in a leap year. But now, because of their gluttonous actions, they all became fat and can barely move. Like Cosmo and Wanda can barely fit in their fishbowl, for goodness sakes. Golly, bro. Dude done burst into that room like he the Kool-Aid man. And bruh, this next part is just egregious. Cause Timmy got so fat that he gotta roll down the stairs just to catch the bus on time. That literally sounds like I'm telling a fat people joke. But nah, it's literally happening right in front of my eyeballs. But anyway, after Timmy crashes through the front door, actually like the Kool-Aid man, Cosmo and Wanda try to follow Timmy, but of course, they're too hefty, so that ain't gonna work. But this don't be making any sense to me though. Like, why can't they just poof themselves slim again? Well, I guess that'll just ruin the plot, huh? Yeah, whatever. So, as soon as the Jits make it to school, the freaking bus breaks down because it was holding so much dang weight. And nah, man. Who wrote this again? Scott Fellows? Yeah, bro, you was OD. Cause why you have these niggas animate these Jits rolling out the bus like this? Just looking like a whole Super Monkey Ball level or something. But with everybody being big bodied now and all, Timmy does bring up an interesting point about people not being bullied because of their huge weight anymore. So...
Hey everybody, it's the fit kid. Let's stuff him in the locker because he'll fit. Ugh.
Okay, never mind. But I mean, like, come on, bro. Trying to bully someone because they're in shape is crazy work in itself. But even so, dude can't even reach my nigga mark. I know y'all saw that clean dodge my dude just did. Done got these haters gassed out on the floor with your stupid ass. But alright, So we cut to everyone in class, with Crocker explaining, I kid you not, the literal next sequence of events that is about to transpire in the episode. Yeah, I know. You'll see what it is soon enough. And then pulls an Oprah immediately afterwards by giving every student more sweets to consume from inside their desks. But as soon as Trickster Rabbit's belt rips, pandemonium ensues. Golly, not the entire school building breaking his back.
Toppy, do these pants make my butt look big?
Damn, Wigga's packing heat. Pause. And so, because of everybody in Dimsdale exceeding the weight limit at this very moment, it's making the entire Earth's weight lean too much onto one side, immediately making the Earth plummet straight to the sun. God dang. Actually, I do remember learning in school that if the Earth moved even 1 millimeter closer to the sun, then we'd all burn to a crisp. I don't know how accurate that theory is, but I for sure wouldn't want to test it. But yeah, everybody's gonna be burned to ashes and it's all Timmy's fault. Like, of course it is, right? So with that horrific imagery in mind, Timmy needs to head over to Cosmo and Wanda post haste. But he's too slow, as Sonic would say. So what does he decide to do? Why, roll all the way home. Goodness gracious. I have never seen a Wigga roll down some hills that fast in my entire existence on this planet, bruh. So once he's home, bro forgets that his room is upstairs. And you know, at this weight, stairs are public enemy number 1. And well, since he can't get to them, he opts to bring them to him instead. I don't know how that even worked, but I've asked enough questions for one video. So without hesitation, Timmy wishes everything back to normal. But just hear what Wanda says in response.
I'm a little winded, sport. Can you handle it on your own?
Wanda. The Earth is literally hurling towards the sun at a lightning fast pace. Timmy ain't finna do shiz on his own. What's wrong with you? So after her little sloth moment, Wanda finally decides to get her lazy behind up and freaking use her wand. But guess what? She ain't got the strength to lift her arm up because she too big.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Bull shiz. So you're telling me that you actually need to lift your arms in order to use your wand? I mean, you already holding it? Yeah, alright. So Timmy now has to find some sort of vegetables somewhere. But because of his wish, there's only dessert. Unless there's someone that he knows who actually serves vegetables for dessert specifically.
Ah! Stop! For even under Earth's lighter gravity, you are crushing my gelatinous form!
Thanks!
Golly, Timmy ain't playing. He was gonna get that can of spinach by any means necessary. So now that Timmy got the greens, Mark gives him a lift back to his crib and just drops Timmy like a goddamn atomic bomb. This junk is insane. To which he slams straight onto Wanda and force feeds her the spinach. Girl, you ain't no Popeye. Sit your chocolate eating self down. Or don't, cause you have a wish to grant. So now that she finally has the strength to lift her wand, Timmy is able to wish everything back to normal. Which means everyone in Dimsdale is back to their original sizes, the town buildings can finally stretch their backs again, and the Earth skirts back to its original position. Shoot, that junk moved fast as freak, ain't it? I'm shocked they didn't give anybody whiplash. But man, was this episode unhinged. They were coming for fat people's necks. Well, lack thereof. But anyway. Just make sure to treat your body with care, or else you gonna end up like these. Well, unless you're okay with that, I guess.